Hello students, welcome to my channel The Field of Chemistry. I am Vijay Lakshmi. Today we are going to discuss about alcohols, phenols and ether, which is very important topic in organic chemistry. Today we are going to discuss about the 5 points. Those 5 points are classification of alcohols that we are going to check. Another point, classification of organic hydroxy compounds based on hybridization. So Sp2 we are going to check and Sp3 we are going to check. Okay, next one, compounds containing OH group on Sp2 hybridization of carbon atom. The next one, structural and functional group. The last one, nomenclature, which is very important and it's easy to understand. In such a way, I would like to give you this point, nomenclature, IUPAC name. Okay, this we are going to check. Okay, now shall we go to the topics? The first one, alcohols and phenols. What do you mean by alcohols? One or more hydroxyl groups, that means OH group. Hydroxyl group means OH group is directly attached to the carbon atoms. So carbon atoms means aliphatic carbon, they are mentioning in that. So hydroxyl group, one or more hydroxyl group attached to the aliphatic carbon atoms. So that is called what it is? Alcohol. For example, CH3OH, it's a methyl alcohol. Now, in easy way I'll tell you, see, CH4, it's a hydrocarbon. CH4, it's a hydrocarbon. From that, one hydrogen is replaced. Instead of that, OH group is attached. So, one hydrogen replaced means what it is? CH3 will be there. In that, one hydroxyl group OH will be joining over there. So, that is alcohol. Now, phenols we are going to check. What is phenol? It's the same thing. OH group is directly attached to the carbon atom of aromatic ring. Aromatic ring, which is benzene ring like. Okay, so C6H5OH, it's a phenol. Now here also C6H6, it's a benzene. From here one hydrogen is replaced. Instead of that one hydrogen, we are adding what it is, OH group will go and sit over there. So C6H5OH. So this is a phenol. Okay, now next one, ether. So what is it, ether? It's very easy one. This compounds formed by substituting the hydrogen atom of hydroxyl group of an alcohol or phenol by an alkyl or aryl group. See, what is that example? CH3OCH3. Now here, for example, phenol or alcohol, see, CH3OH alcohol we can take. From that one hydrogen we can remove. From here one hydrogen we can remove. In that place, one alkyl or aryl group will sit over there. Now here alkyl group is sitting over there. So that means CH3OCH3. That is called ethers. So to remove one hydrogen group of alcohol or phenol, in that place OH group, instead of that, alkyl or aryl group will sit over there. So that is called ethers. Okay. Next one, classification of alcohols based on the number of hydroxyl group we are going to check. Classification of alcohols. So how to classify the alcohols based on the hydroxyl group. Okay. Usually hydroxyl group, one hydroxyl group will sit over there, two hydroxyl, more than one also it will sit over there. So according to that we can classify the first one. Actually number of classification 1, 2, 3 and more, poly, like that it will be there. So first one, monohydric. Monohydric means what it is? Only one hydroxyl group will sit over there. So that is called monohydric alcohol. Okay. So monohydric means, for example, CH3, CH2OH, only one OH group is sitting over there. So that is called monohydric. Dihydric. So dihydric means what it is? Two hydroxyl group. So usually wherever hydrogen is there, in that place hydrogen is removed from that place. In such a way OH group will attach over there. So here CH2, CH2. Here one hydrogen removing, according to that OH group is attached over there. So CH2OH, CH2OH. So this is ethylene glycol. Here ethyl alcohol you know very well, C2H5OH or CH3CH2OH you know very well. So that is what I didn't mention. So this is ethyl alcohol. Then ethylene glycol. This is called what it is? Ethylene glycol, CH2OH single bond CH2OH. So ethylene glycol. Now third one, trihydric alcohol. So what is it, the trihydric alcohol? Naturally 3 hydroxyl group will be there. Okay, 3 hydroxyl group, CH2, CH2, CH2 here, CH2OH, CHOH here, CHOH, CH2OH. So what is the name of this? 3 carbons means naturally it's a propane. Propane 1, 2, 3, triol. All means alcohol. I think I have explained about in aldehydes and ketones. Aldehyde comes in IUPAC name. Al will come in the end of the letters. But alcohol means OL will come. Okay. So propane 1, 2, 3 triol. Okay. Now last one, polyhedric. So number of carbons will be there. So that is called poly. So how many carbons are there? Naturally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons are there. So that means CH2OH, CHOH, 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 CH2OH. So here what it is? Sorry, 6 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. CH. Here OH actually. Here I mentioned hexane. So that is what one more carbon I have attached. So see here, for example, CH3. So one hydrogen is removed, in that place OH group is attached over there. Here CH2. So in that one group, one hydrogen is removed, in that place OH group is attached. You remember that whenever you are writing formula or compound's name, CH3, CH2, 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 usually we will write. So each group one hydrogen is replaced. In that place OH group will sit over there. So according to that, CH2OH, CHOH, 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 CH2OH. So that means 6 carbons are there. 6 carbons means naturally hexane. Hexane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexol. Okay. So hexol means in common name sorbitol. Okay. Remember this. Next one. Compounds containing OH group on Sp2 hybridization. Now we are going to check the hybridization part according to that. So Sp2 hybridization, Sp2 hybridization. According to that, what it is? OH group attached. First one, Sp3 we are going to check. In this class, compounds of OH group is present on the saturated carbon atom. So saturated carbon atom means what it is? Easy to understand. Saturated carbon atoms means it is single bond carbon atom. Now for example, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 like that. If it comes means it is a single bond. Now for example, CH3, CH2, double bond CH. Like that if it comes means that is unsaturated. So wherever it is alkene or alkyne, it is unsaturated. Or else, whereas alkane, it is a single bond which is called saturated. So in this class, the compounds of OH group is present on the saturated carbon atom. So these compounds are further classified primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. That is one part. Another part, allylic alcohol. So allylic alcohol, I'll explain where. Here also double bond will be coming, but where it will come, that is the main point. Then third one, benzylic alcohol. So primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, you will get a single bond only. Remember that. Primary, secondary, tertiary, all that in that single bond only. But allylic alcohol, benzylic alcohol, I will explain when the time comes. Okay. Now we are going to check the primary alcohol. Primary alcohol, you know very well. 11th standard only, you might have learnt about all those, what it is, points you have learnt. Okay, primary alcohol. In this compounds, the OH group is attached to the primary carbon atom. General formula what it is? Or CH2OH. So, wherever CH2OH it comes means it's a primary alcohol. Okay, now for example, ethanol CH3, CH2OH. So, this is called ethanol. Propanol, 3 carbons are there, no? So, naturally it is a propane, propanol. So, 1, 2, 3. The last OH group is there. OH it is called all. Aldehyde it is Al, alcohol it's OL, propane, all. Okay. Now, secondary, when you are coming to secondary, easily you can differentiate the primary. So, secondary alcohol in this compound, the whole OH group is attached to the secondary carbon atom. So, secondary carbon atom means what it is? CH3, CHOH, CH3. Now, usually here note the point CH2OH, that means what it is? Primary alcohol. So, wherever secondary alcohol comes means how to identify MCQ and all, secondary alcohol, primary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, like that and all they would have given. So, how to identify primary alcohol, secondary alcohol means easily I'll tell you. Primary alcohol means CH2OH if it comes means that is primary alcohol. Number of carbons will be there. Parent chain, maybe it is a very long chain or side chain or branching chain. So much will be there. But only thing how to identify CH2OH is there means that is primary alcohol. Secondary alcohol means CHOH. It is a secondary alcohol. So how many carbons are there? Naturally 3 carbons. 3 carbons means what it is? Propane. So propane in that second place what it is? Alcohol group, that is OH group is attached. So the OH group is nothing, that is a what it is? Functional group of alcohol. So propane to all, OL, all. Okay, now next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, 4 means butane, you know very well. Okay, so how can you identify butane? From where you have to check, where you have to put the number. See, where you have to put the number means 1, from wherever it is OH group is there, from there you have to put that. See, now here what it is, which is nearer to the carbon, last 1, and this is 2, 3, 4. Anyway, 4 carbons are there, but where hydroxyl group is attached in that second carbon. So, butane to all. This is the way you have to mention. So, whenever you are going for IUPAC name, first thing you have to find the place where the functional group is there. Second thing, number of carbons. Okay. Third one, how to correlate with the proper way of writing the name of IUPAC name. That you have to find out. First one, what it is, where is the functional group? Whether it is first carbon or second carbon or third carbon or fourth carbon. First you have to give priority for the functional group only. Next thing, number of carbons, that is parent chain you have to give. Then after that naming system you have to identify. Hope you got that. Next one, tertiary alcohol. In this compound, OH group is attached to the tertiary carbon. So tertiary carbon is what it is? Here actually COH group. So that means what it is? Carbon CH3, C, here one CH3, here one CH3 and OH. So primary it is CH2OH. It's a trick. It's a primary. Secondary means CHOH. It's a secondary. Okay. Tertiary means COH. It's a tertiary. Okay. Now, in this way, how can you name this? 2-methyl. That means this is 1 and 2. See, OH group is here only. So, 2-methyl, 2-propane. Here, 1, 2, 3. 2-propane, all. So, this is the way you can name that. Or else, tertiary butyl alcohol. How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons. Tertiary butyl alcohol. So, this is tertiary alcohol. Okay. Now, next one, allylic. How to name for allylic alcohol? Primary, secondary, tertiary. I have given the tips how to name, how to identify primary, secondary, tertiary. Now, allylic alcohol, how to identify that. Now, here in this compound, OH group is attached to the saturated carbon. Note the point, saturated carbon atom present in the carbon containing double bond. Here also double bond is coming, but where that OH group is attached, that is very important. Whether it is attached with the double bond side of carbon or it is saturated carbon. Saturated carbon means it is a single bond side carbon. Okay, now for example, CH2 double bond CH2OH. Okay, now CH2 double bond CH2OH. So now where OH group is attached? OH group is attached to the single bond, where it is single bond CH2OH, which is nearer to that place. Okay, so here this is propane. How many carbons are there here? Propane only, no? So propane, 2 ene. So this is a second carbon, 2 ene, 1 all. So this is first carbon. So 1 all. Okay, propane, prop, 2 ene, 1 all. So we have to first find out where the OH group, that means functional group, is attached. And then we have to find where the double bond, how many carbons are there, all those points we have to check. So first point, we are giving first priority for functional group. Second priority for what it is? Double bond. And third priority what it is? Number of carbons. So number of carbons always we should give first place. So prop, 2 ene, 1 all. Okay. Priority we are giving, but writing the name from last to first. So from last to first, what it is? How many carbons we are finding? How many carbons? It is 3 carbons. 3. Where it is double bond? 2. Here 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 ene. Where is that functional group? 1. It is 1 all. Okay, next one more example we can find. CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH, OH, CH3. Okay, now in this, how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane. In that, first point what it is? Pentane. Number of carbons, that is parent chain. From last to first only, it will be easy for you to write the name. So we can go from last to first. First point what it is? Parent chain. Okay, parent chain. Second point what it is? Where is the double bond? Double bond. Where it is a double bond. Bond. Okay. Now third point where what it is? Functional group. Functional group. These are the 3 points we have to check before writing the name of IUPAC name. Okay, CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH, OH, CH3. So how many carbons are there? Parent chain, it is a 5 carbon, so pentane. In that ene we cannot write because ene it is a single bond. Ene only, so pent. In that, wherever it is functional group, nearer to that carbon only we have to give the numbering. So numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where we have to give that numbering? Wherever functional group is there, in that next to that, that means which is nearer to that. Here it is very far, here it is nearer, no? So we can give. Okay, now here what it is? 1 if we give means here double bond where it is coming? 3 ene, double bond no, 3 ene, 2 all. Where is the functional group? Functional group third point no, 2 all. So this is the way we have to give IUPAC name. Next one, for example, it is not, it's a, what it is, it's not benzene ring, it's cyclohexane. Cyclohexane, in that double bond is available. Cyclohexane, because benzene means here double bond will be coming, here there is no double bond, only one side it is a double bond. Cyclohexane, where you can give the name according to that. Wherever functional group, which is a functional group? OH is a functional group. So wherever it's a functional group, according to that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so cyclo, it is a ring structure, no? So we are giving the name cyclohexane. 6 carbons are there, hex, not ane because it's a double bond, it's there. So cyclohex 2-ene. It is what it is, 2-ene, because double bond is there, 2-ene, 1-ol. So this is the first carbon, so 1-ol. Cyclohex 2-ene 1-ol. So this is the way you have to give the name. So whenever you are going for that giving that IUPAC name, first thing parent chain you have to check, second thing double bond where it is available you have to check, then third one functional group you have to check. According to that, when you are giving the name, wherever functional group is there next to that carbon, there you have to give the numbering system. So after giving the numbering system, you have to write according to this format. Hope you got clear with that. The next one, benzylic alcohol. So benzylic alcohol, that according to that Sp3 hybridized carbon atom. So in this compound, OH group is attached to the saturated carbon atom present and adjacent to the aromatic ring. Now here you have seen aliphatic ring, which is a straight chain, that is alcohol, primary, secondary, tertiary, and then allylic alcohol. Allylic alcohol means saturated carbon atom only, which is single bond side only OH group is attached. So that is called allylic alcohol. Third one, benzylic alcohol. Here this also saturated carbon atom only, but it is attached, that hydroxyl group is attached to the benzene ring, aromatic ring. Okay, now what is the name of this? See, this one have given, this one I have given. Here I have given the name only. Come on, let us discuss with these names. See here, benzene ring, in that one more ring attached over there. So this is phenyl. Here one line comes, means here one carbon is attached. In that one more OH group is attached. So that is methanol. Okay. So methane, methyl group it is there. So methyl alcohol group. So phenyl methanol. So benzyl alcohol also we can write it. Okay. C6H5CH2OH. See here CH3OH, it's a methyl alcohol. From that one hydrogen has removed, in that replacing OH group. Hope you got it. This is benzyl alcohol. Okay, next one. Here also the same. Phenyl group is there. Ethanol. See here, it's one carbon, another one more carbon. So that means two carbons. Two carbons means ethanol. Then OH group is there. So here one phenyl ethanol. So one phenyl means wherever it is a functional group, from there carbon one. So here one carbon. Here another one phenyl. So one phenyl ethanol. Okay, next one. Here phenyl group is there. Phenyl group attached with, how many carbons are there? One. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons. Here already 2 carbons. In that point there is 1 carbon. So 2 phenyl propane 2 all. Here propane 3 carbons are only is there. No, there is no double bond. So 2 phenyl. Here this is a second carbon. So 2 phenyl prop 2 all. Propane 2 all. So this is the way we can name for the benzylic alcohol. Next one. Compounds containing OH group on Sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So long we have seen Sp3 hybridized carbon atom, which belongs to primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols. Second one what it is? Allylic alcohol. Third one what it is? Benzylic alcohol. All these categories belongs to what it is? Sp3 hybridized. Now what we are going to discuss, it is Sp2 hybridized. Whenever we are going to discuss Sp2, here double bond will be there. Double bond or triple bond comes, means naturally unsaturated carbon will be there. Remember that Sp2, when we are talking about double bond, will be there. In that unsaturated naturally will be available. So OH group, you yourself can analyze that. OH group present on the unsaturated carbon atom. This can be classified vinylic alcohol, phenol. So these are the two things belongs to sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization means which is unsaturated, which is present what it has a double bond, that we are going to discuss. So what are those category? Vinylic alcohol and phenol. Okay, vinylic alcohol we are going to discuss. In this, these are OH derivatives of aliphatic or aromatic hydrocarbons where the OH group is attached to the unsaturated carbon. So, vinylic alcohol, whether it is aliphatic or aromatic, it is not at all bother about that. But where the OH group is attached, so that is very, very important. So, that is sp2 hybridization. So, sp2 hybridization, how can you identify? It's a double bond should be there, whether it is aliphatic or aromatic. Now, for example, CH2 double bond CHOH. See, double bond next to that carbon OH it is attached. But allylic alcohol, double bond is there, but OH group where it is attached, that is the point. Here, what is the name? Two carbons only there. Ethene. Okay. So, what is it? Ethanol. ETHENOL. Ethanol. Okay. So, that is the way you can name. Now, second one. Wherever double bond is there, there only OH group is attached. Remember that. Allylic alcohol, wherever single bond is there, there only OH group is attached. Vinylic alcohol, wherever double bond is there, there only OH group is attached. That is what sp2 hybridization belongs to vinylic alcohol and phenol. sp3 hybridization belongs to what it is, primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol, allylic alcohol, and one more thing, benzylic alcohol, which is called saturated hydrocarbon. Remember these points, students. Okay, now second one, CH3, CH double bond CH3, CHOH. See, three carbons are there. Three carbons means naturally it's a prop. Okay, double bond is there. One, in this place only functional group is there. One in, one all. Okay, here this carbon is in, this carbon OL, that is functional group. Next one, here cyclohexane. Okay, where it is double bond, there it is functional group. Okay, cyclohex, one in, one all. Okay, remember that how to name the IUPAC name. Okay, next one, phenol. Phenol also the same thing. OH group is directly attached to the benzene ring. So it is sp2 hybridization. So this is phenol, C6H5OH. It's a phenol. And here, see, aliphatic CH3 it is attached. See, here it's a functional group 1, 2, 3. In that third place, methyl group is attached. So 3-methyl phenol. The same way here, wherever it is a functional group, that is number 1, right? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is it name? So 3,5-dimethyl phenol. So here 1, 2, 3. 3,5-dimethyl phenol. Okay, this is the way we have to name that. Next one. In the next video, I am going to give a proper clear explanation of IUPAC name of alcohols very clearly. Hope you got this idea about this topic. Let us discuss another video about the nomenclature of IUPAC name, what is alcohol. Okay. Thanks for watching.